Hey, what up, YouTube? It's me, it's Alex, aka the Big Black Otaku. Checking in for my collection video. This is going to be December 2020. I wanted to start off my channel with a collection video. That way you guys can grow my collection with me throughout the episode. So without further ado, I'll get into the collection. Before I start, I'm just letting you know that my organization system is a little bit different. I have two bookshelves of manga. This main one I use for manga that I've already read, and then I have a to-read bookshelf. So once I read something from the to-read bookshelf, I slide it over here into the read one. That way it's easier for me to track which ones I have read and which ones I have not, and which ones I've already gone ham on. So with that being said, I got the hat, I got the hoodie, let's go. All right, so we're gonna start up here on the first shelf, which we go right into Demon Slayer. I got volumes 1 through 19. Volume 1's on loan. Yeah, I got so much I had to stack vertically and then come across. Then we go into Ice Shield 21, which I do have right on this shelf. I have 1 through 14. Hunter x Hunter, pretty good series. It's long. Volume 6 has been sold out for a while, so I've been trying to find that so I can continue. Then I have We Never Learn, volumes 1 through 13, and that's all that's been read. Cute little, kind of like a harem. Sometimes you gotta switch it up, you know. Down here, second row, I got volume 1 of the Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal edition. Then I got 1 through 5 of 20th Century Boys, which I'm really enjoying. I really like that one. It's kind of hard to put down once you get going, but unfortunately, life gets in the way and you gotta work, and so I haven't been able to catch up with that one too much. 1 through 4, Blade of the Immortal, another good one, self-explanatory. 1 and 2 of a Golden Kamui. It's a pretty good one. Didn't really like it that much to where it made me want to jump back and continue reading. I had other manga that I wanted to read, so I had to, skip that one. Then we go into Inuyashiki. This is a great one. This is a good one to get into if you're just starting, because it is complete and it is only 10 volumes. And it reads really, really fast. The artwork's fantastic. It's another Hiroku. That's from the creator who made Gantz. So this is like another weird thing with robots, and this old guy turns into a robot and starts attacking stuff. So I have a couple of his works, are pretty good. Then we go into Vinland Saga 1 through 3. Those 3 have been read. Self-explanatory. Another one. This is what actually got me into manga a little bit. Was the Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online. I watched the anime, which is probably I hate to say, it's probably one of the first anime I really watched as a series, from start to end, and it just sucked me in. I don't know, something about cute chick with a gun, you never know. And then her little struggle, and she gets powerful and learns how to use the gun and stuff, and she goes into an event, and I don't know, no spoilers, but it's pretty good. I think this ends, the manga ends before the it's out of order. The manga ends before the show, so I think the show goes a little bit further. I don't know if they have a volume 4 in Japanese or whatever, so I don't know. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to continue it. 1 and 2 of Prison School, self-explanatory. It's a bunch of craziness in that in that manga, man, let me tell you. Also a bunch of craziness in the show too. Once you see that stuff in the book that gets animated, and you're just like, what in the world am I watching here? I was like, what in the world am I reading? I was reading that at work, and I was like, ooh, I should probably put this one away. Good thing I work in the middle of the night where there's not a lot of people around. That one just didn't grab me. I'm interested in continuing the series. If I can find a good deal on it, I might continue reading it, but for now, that one's on the back burner, so I only got those 2 volumes. Then we'll go into the third shelf. 1 through 6 of Berserk. Berserk was good. I think I'm in the middle of the Golden Age arc, the Golden Egg arc everyone keeps talking about. I watched the animated series on Netflix, and that's what got me into another thing that got me into manga. Not the old animated series, but the 3-part miniseries movie that they did on Netflix. It was pretty good. I think that covers pretty much the arc that I'm going into in the manga. Then I got My Hero Academia. I have 1 and 2 physically. I started reading this one digitally when I first started reading manga. So I read 1 through 10 digitally on my e-reader, on my Kindle Paperwhite, I think it's called. And then I liked reading physical better than the digital one, so I switched over to physical. So I started back buying these. If I find good deals on them, I will buy them just to fill in my collection here. But I like the physical ones better personally. Promised Neverland, another one. I read volume 1. Story didn't really grab me. I think it's good, but I think I was in the middle of reading Blade of the Immortal, so I just put that one on the back burner. Quintessential Quintuplets, it's another one. It's a little like rom-com-ish, kind of like We Never Learn, but I just like the characters in We Never Learn way better. And then let's just see. I'll pull We Never Learn out. This guy. All these girls. She's really good at math, but she's bad at English. She's really bad at English, but she's really good at math. And she's awesome at sports, but she's horrible at English. Who's going to teach them how to be good at their subjects they want to get better at? Well, there's this guy in there, and of course he's in the middle, and so they're all in love with him. So read it to find out. So same thing with Quintessential Quintuplets. It's about these quintuplets who are like all horrible at school, and they need to hire a tutor so they can get better at it. And then, you know, it's interesting because on the very first volume, it tells you that one of these quintuplets ends up marrying that guy. And you don't know which one it is, so you have to like continue reading to find out who. Volume 1 of 7 Deadly Sins. Pretty good. I watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes of the anime, and then as I got into manga, I realized manga is like way better than animes, in my opinion. It's very rare where you find an anime that's better than the manga. So I just got that put that on the back burner because I dived in really head first, and I was my brain and my reading palette was all over the place. So this one just got put on the back burner. Volume 1 and 2 of Spy Family. That's pretty good. It's a different change of pace. I like the concept about the family of spies. 3 and 1, 1, 2, and 3 of Naruto. I read that. I don't know. I never watched the TV show or the cartoon or the anime, so reading it is just the art style is like it's kind of intimidating. It's a lot of art everywhere, and I don't know. Plus, I got it in 3-in-1s, so the paper quality already is not really that good. It's really thin. So, and I got this one used on eBay or something, so it was only like a $2 or $3 investment, so I'm not too worried about it. Nisekoi, Volume 1. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet, another rom-com type thing, slice of life high school thing. It was okay. That one took a long time to read. I just did not get into it. As you can see, my palette was all over the place, so I was trying to find what I liked to read, what I didn't like to read, and unfortunately that story didn't grab me. I got Gantz 01 as we go into the Gantz section. I thought this would be the first short cover or the first single of these, the omnibuses, but it wasn't. It's a 01, which I guess is a spin-off. I haven't got there yet, so yeah, lesson learned. Do a little research before you click that purchase button online. Yeah, I don't know if people have read it. It's from the creator of Gantz again. He likes his well-endowed women, let's just say that. So if you read the back of it, it's an interesting story. It's about an adult film actress who befriends a high school kid, and then she gets the power to get really big, like, I don't know, like monsters big. It is what it is. Komi Can't Communicate, another one. Nice change of pace from the typical shonen / violent stuff I normally read. So, pretty cutesy one. Gantz, self-explanatory. I got 1, 2, 3. I think I've read 1 and 2. 3 is still in the queue to be read. One Punch Man, volume 1 through 4. And then Thunderbolt Mobile Gundam is another one that's, I read volume 1. I haven't read volume 2 or 3. Story just didn't grab me. The art's really good, but I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff to read. So this completes bookcase number 1. Like I was saying before, 99% of this bookcase has all been read. Once I read a manga, I put it into this one. It's easier for me to keep track of it visually, of like how much I still have to read and how much I don't have to read. So, all right, stamp tuned, and we'll move over to the second shelf. Okay, so now we are over at my second bookcase. This is where I keep my to read books. So this is all unread. So as you can see, my system is I buy something, I put it in this bookcase, and then once it's completed, I'll move it over there. So at the top, I keep all my doubles where I've accidentally purchased double copies of stuff. So all these ones, they're doubles, so I don't need them. I don't know what to do with them. Give them away, sell them on eBay or whatever, but they're just doubles. Top row, I got volume 2 of Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition. Volume 1 of Vagabond. I haven't got into that one. That was probably one of my very first manga that I've ever bought, and it's still in the wrapper because I was reading other stuff. I got 4 and 5 of Vinland Saga. Made in the Abyss 2 and 3. I have volume 1. I think it was over there on the side somewhere. 1 and 2 of the Gundam Origin. Now this is such a pretty book. Look at it. And it feels nice too. I haven't read any of these yet. They just look pretty, and I think it's one of those titles where it's like one of the must-haves as a manga collector. You know, you're not really a manga collector unless you have, you know, the Gundam Origins, I guess. 20th Century Boys 6 and 7. I do need to keep reading this one, but I'm trying to wait until I finish the series out, or like get all the way up to 9, because I can just binge read it. Because once you put it down and start reading other stuff and you come back to it, it's kind of hard to like pick up where you left off as far as what's going on in the story. But that's another thing about Urasawa I heard is pretty good. So far I'm loving 20th Century Boys. It's probably one of my top 3 manga I'm reading right now. Continuing on more Urasawa on Monster Volume 1. Haven't read that yet. And then continue on to more Blade of the Immortal. 5, 6, and then 8. Of course 7 is missing. That's going for like $100 online, so maybe sometime this year I'll pick that up, but we'll see. But from the author of Blade of the Immortal is this new work here called Die Wergelder. I don't know. It sounds German or something. It's about a bunch of female assassins, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one, but I just have other stuff I gotta read first. This is still in print. I think volume 3 comes out in like February, so once I finish Blade of the Immortal, hopefully I get volume 7 and I can continue the story. I'm planning on reading this. Rental Girlfriend, haven't read that one yet. Heard it's good. Book number 1 is on loan right now, so hopefully I'll get that back. Beastars. So Beastars is another one that's pretty good. I read volume 1 and I think I'm in the middle of 2. But volume 1's done. It's on loan again. Black Lagoon, another one. I watched some of the anime of this one. I have volumes 1, 2, and 3. This was probably one of my first manga hauls that I got, or when I went to the manga store, I bought like a ton of manga, and this was like about the first 3 volumes of this. Dohihiro, another one. I bought the first 3 volumes. Everyone says it's good. Just haven't had time to get into it. Gangsta, another one that I heard is really good. So I like the more adulty storyline, so looking forward to maybe getting into this one. Just haven't read it yet. Dead Demons, DD's Destruction, another one I heard's good. Haven't read it. Star Wars, it's Star Wars, so I figured why not. It's a Viz Star Wars, so I think this is I don't know if this is a one-shot or if it's a continuing series, but I just thought it's Star Wars, why not. Our Grand Blue Dreaming, I purchased off a recommendation from East Coast Manga. I got the first 3 volumes. I saw it in my bookstore, so I picked it up. So I'm in the middle of 1. I gotta tell you though, I'm not a fan of the art style of it. I don't know. If the art doesn't pop, you gotta stop, man. That's my thing. So I'm in the middle of volume 1. I might try to finish it so I can put it on the shelf, and these 2 might just sit here for a while. I don't know. The story's not grabbing me. Maybe at the end of volume 1 it'll pick up, but I got Air Gear Omnibus. This was another one when I was just getting in. Everyone said, oh, you got to get Air Gear. I was looking for kind of ecchi stuff, but I don't know. I haven't even opened and read this one. I got this on a deal off eBay for a couple bucks because it's used, as you can tell. And then Cage of Eden. That's another one that Promdry, I think, said that he got. And I picked up these 3 off eBay for a pretty decent deal. Haven't even touched it yet. More Ice Shield 21 that I haven't read. I got up to 23. I think I've read all the way up to 14. So, and I think there's like 35, 36 in the series. I'm not 100% sure. 7 Deadly Sins again. 2 and 3. Just gotta find more time to get that one in there. Quintessential Quintuplets, 6. I might just try to bang this out just so I can get done with the series and come back to it later, so this one volume isn't taking up a bunch of space. Black Clover. Okay, everyone is telling me, you gotta try Black Clover, you gotta try Black Clover. It's so good. I think it's trash. I don't like it. The kid's like really annoying. I don't know. I definitely wasn't feeling it. As you can see by the bookmark, I only got through maybe 3/4 of it, I guess, and maybe at the end it'll grab me and I'll want to keep going through it. But right now I have no intentions of going back to Black Clover anytime soon, so I might sell it. Let me know if you want it. I got 1, 2, and 3 right here. Demon Slayer 19. I think this is the most recent one. I just need to bang that one out so I'm up to date on that. Komi Can't Communicate. I finished volume 1 and then online I saw it was on sale for volume 2, so I just picked it up thinking I'd read it, but I didn't. And then I have 17 through 25, which is current, of My Hero Academia. Man, okay, so I think the furthest manga I'm along as far as story-wise is We Never Learn and Eyeshield 21, right? I'm on 14 on Eyeshield and I am on 13 on We Never Learn. But man, looking at this going all the way to 25, it just gets intimidating, man. It is becoming more of a chore to read My Hero Academia than it is enjoyable. Let me say that one. Especially when you look at this shelf and I got all these, so. Yeah, all right. And then I got Naruto, the 4, 5, and 6 continuation from my 3-in-1s that I got on the other shelf. Same with Nisekoi, volumes 2 and 3. One Punch Man, volume 5. I haven't read that one yet. I have Slam Dunk 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Volume 4, actually, yeah, I ordered 1 through 8 off Right Stuff, and they were holding volumes 1 and 4 for hostage for forever, so I ended up canceling it because I found a little bit cheaper price on Amazon. So I singly ordered volume 1. Volume 4 I couldn't find online, so I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Then I got volume 3 of Spy Family. Need to read that one so I'm up to date. Oh, this is it's not a manga, but it's Sin City. It's a graphic novel. All right, so Spy Family, Promised Neverland, 2 and 3 still need to read. After School Bitchcraft, I don't even know what this is. This is more ecchi stuff, I guess. Yeah. Interplanetary Girls, more ecchi. More Star Wars. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, Star Wars. Try it out. Overlord, another one that everyone says is really good. I read like the first 2 or 3 chapters of this book and it went right back on the shelf. I just wasn't feeling it. I guess I'm just not an isekai guy. I don't know. The things where the dudes die and they come back and get reincarnated in worlds and they gotta figure stuff out. I don't know. I guess I'm just not feeling it. I don't have a lot of isekai in my collection, as you can see. Then I have Gantz 4 and 5, still waiting to be read. Lady Snowblood. Okay, so this one, if you guys don't know, if you guys ever seen Kill Bill, the Lucy Liu character, I think was based off of Lady Snowblood, the manga, which got turned into a movie, which then I guess Quentin Tarantino watched a long time ago when he was a kid or something, or he stole a bunch of he was heavily influenced by the movie on that character. As you can see, it has the yellow and black on the lettering and stuff, so it kind of looks like Kill Bill. This is probably one of the most expensive mangas I own in my collection. I think I paid like $40 for this one volume. It's a 4-volume manga set, so I'm trying to get 3, 4, and 2 so I can continue reading the whole story all at once. And then I got volume 3 of Gigant Yoka Girls, which I guess is Ghost Girls, I don't know. Mob Psycho 1 and 2. I haven't even read this one. I heard the artist, I think it's the same artist from Eyeshield 21, so I really like Eyeshield, so I figured I'd pick this up. I think they're on like volume 5 or 6 now, but I only own 1 and 2, so gotta get back on that. And then I got I Am Hero volume 1, 2, and 3. I heard this is out of print, so this is going to be a chore to round out. I think they're all the way up to 11 right now, so we'll just have to see what we can do. And then this is the end of my crappy IKEA case. This shelf down here at the bottom doesn't want to cooperate, so I just keep a bunch of junk down there. So But like I said, this case is okay because I can close it. And I got junk at the top, junk on the bottom. So that's that.
Hey, what's up? It's Alex again. Forgot to record my outro, so I just figured I'd put some voiceover over some B-roll here. Make sure you stay tuned if you like my collection. Want to see? I got a manga haul video coming up, and I just went to Seattle last week and did some shopping. So stay tuned for those episodes later on in the week. So hope a happy holidays if I don't hear from you guys. Be safe and happy 2021.